Hello, welcome. So, welcome. We are live now in the broadcast. So, just letting everyone know, you can come here. We're going to start the auction, or start the 7:00 piece. So, you can come, welcome in, bring chairs, squish into this side.
Marlo and Matthias, can you guys come on over?
Yeah, so we're just going to begin. We just kind of call everyone to the front so everyone can kind of get the rundown and then feel comfortable, hopefully, with understanding and feeling like you know what's going on. So we are live and we broadcast to Facebook and YouTube. So the more people that see both this part and the second part, the auction, the more people will be able to see your artwork. So if you could hit share.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Since there's new people here, we just started having this chain here. It's plastic. Don't worry, it's not meant to lock you up or anything. We have a little bit of an issue where when we were just a space where people came in, the music was blaring and there's a wild, loud party, and that was awesome. Now, most of the money we generate through the gallery comes from people that are bidding from online. So this is not meant to say we don't love you or we don't want hugs or anything like that. This is just because there's sort of a range for sound where we now have, if there's 20 of us here, there might be 20 people at home. And so the people at home are kind of following on the different cameras around the space. Hopefully you're not in the witness protection program. Let us know if you are, if you're wanted. We'll try to keep you off camera. But
no promises.
Yeah. So
Just try.
Probably much more so during the auction, there's two things we really need support with is if you use any kind of social media, even if you have an email address, if you can find the link on YouTube or Facebook and share it to anybody that you might think might be interested. Because generally what I found is since COVID, we've reopened to the public, and it's great to have the artists back in here. The art buyers tend to buy from home now. So if we're kind of filling up the space with more artists in the space and kind of counting on people at home, it helps us so much if you can click share on whatever social media. And Jess is going to spin the wheel, and there's a couple other things she's going to tell you. We have this weird rule where we ask only one person in the bathroom at a time. Most places it's kind of a no-brainer, but here for a while we're kind of battling with young people going in the bathroom in small groups, and I don't know what they're doing in there, but it's weird. It's just the one toilet. So
Not a large toilet.
If you could get to that, also, the reason we ask everybody to come up front in the beginning is it really helps us a lot if you guys kind of know what's going on if you were here early, because new people will walk in and you can talk to them as well. You get to meet people and they will feel welcome. And it's just strange for us to be locked in this cage back here now behind the plastic chain. So thank you for putting up with my everything.
Yay! Okay, so this is Rumble 489. So we are slowly crawling our way towards that big 500, which is so exciting. Rich originally started and wanted to just do 6, so this is pretty wonderful. And the reason we're able to keep doing it is because people keep coming. 500 is way bigger than 6. I don't teach math, but I think that is pretty good. So I'm going to just start with the land acknowledgement to kind of get us grounded and centered in this space. The Creator gifted us with this land that we are blessed to share and care for together. We acknowledge that the land we gather on Mohkinstsis is the ancestral territory of the Siksika Sitapi, the Siksika, the Kainai, the Piikani, and the Amskapi Piikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also home of Métis Nation Region 3 and all others who call this place home. Thank you so much for joining us in person and online. I see there's lots of people already online. So we spin this wonderful wheel. So I started reading this book by Asha Frost. You Are the Medicine. She goes through the different, the 13 full moons, and there's different reflections. And so actually, I'll just start with the first one that I read to Rich. It was a pretty...
I didn't see it on camera. Yes, I did. Never mind.
I am not here.
I thought you turned into a vampire.
Just like I'm impressed. So first piece, and the the imagery is really beautiful on the front cover too. So whose life have you compared to yours, and which aspects do you desire for yourself? So that's our first reflection. And it came with the story of the Thunderbird, how the Thunderbird came down, the stars and the moon and the planets were jealous of the sun, and the Thunderbird came down to mirror them and show them how beautiful they were, and not to worry about how beautiful the sun is, because they were beautiful too. So I thought that was really lovely. So yeah, that's the first piece of inspiration. And second piece of inspiration comes to us from the prophet Khalil Gibran. It's like, you know, when you open a book so many times to this theme. Then a woman said, "Speak to us of joy and sorrow." And he answered, "Your joy is your sorrow unmasked. And the self-same well from which your laughter rises was oftentimes filled with your tears." That is the second piece of inspiration. Sorrow and joy are connected. And the Big Book of Giants. Many giant sightings have been reported in the Himalayas. There's some good footprints there. So there we go. Those are pieces of inspiration, but everyone is working with whatever they would like to make art with. We make art from 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock, and then we have our live auction at 9 o'clock. We'll start a brand new live feed. There are, we have Dusty is working on her loom online. Hello, nice to see you, Dusty. Dusty's in the middle of a big move, so it's amazing to see you. And Theo is here online. We have some pieces by Theo we'll show you soon. And let us know if you have any questions or if you need anything. And we very much appreciate you. Is that all? Yay! You can make art!
If you have stuff to go in the auction, I'll show you how to put it on Facebook.
Yeah, because I've been trying to get into making art a little bit more during this time. So Chelsea's here to help you, and it should all be ready to go for people to put up their own pieces, so people at home can scroll through and see the pieces from their home. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, to go in.
Or 2 or 3 pieces sold with pieces, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're from Ellen. You know Ellen?
Chelsea.
Oh, no, I didn't.
They can kind of stage your
I bought
Thanks,
the
Rush.
things and I bought the fluffy for my
How's it going, Sam?
Chelsea, I think all of this stuff is on that in the folders there, if they
Okay.
like for the totals and stuff.
Where are we with artist payments?
If you, I think,
We're caught up?
no, yes, we're caught up. Go see, because I think Blake's. Can you just check? Because I was doing math and just see where he's at, because we can just pay you like cash if there's anything that.
Because I know, like, I sold, or like, I
The
bought 3
few?
pieces 2 weeks ago, and I know
Yeah.
at least 2 sold, but I didn't know if the third sold.
Okay,
And then I bought a piece for $10 last week.
I did all the math in the folder.
Okay, I'll go.
My brain was
Okay.
jelly.
Pieces we
Thank
pick up
you.
from. You're staying, right? We'll do that in a minute. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental.
Not
And a woman
to help me.
help me out. Okay, you want this, Levy? This is my mom, by the way, everybody. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Have you been here before? Okay.
We have the comfy chairs in the house. Because you're not making any art.
Rich, can I hijack a chair? To not make art on.
Yes.
I just want to clarify that.
To cleanly sit.
We're going to turn into this guy.
You want
I thought I was a party animal. Suddenly I want my chairs to be tight.
What happened?
Sure, I got spilly paint on it.
Oh my god.
Are you painting?
Yes, I
You
am.
never paint.
I know, I'm painting.
It's wild.
It's a zombie. Is it a zombie? Oh my gosh.
That looks like something out of like Adventure Time or something.
No, not yet. I'm gonna give it
So I won't steal it.
You can put it on the desk while you're
Oh,
picking and stuff.
I moved your other piece to back to where the other one was because you were saying that you wanted to
Yeah.
that one, so I moved it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I
You don't have
have
to
room
take
in
it.
my car
No,
right
you don't
now,
have to take it
but
out. I'm just letting you know that.
Where's Chelsea?
Open the bit.
they're on the back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna.
Actually, do you have pictures of them to put up? Because Chelsea's doing that.
I do have pictures of them.
Or you can even put it up too on the event page because I opened it up for people to put them up so she can kind of see them. Awesome, thank you. Oh, that's gonna look good.
I sat down without any paint.
What kind of paint are you using?
I don't know yet. I guess I'll stick with acrylic. I might do some. Well, I guess I have to do some gesso for a while.
My gouache is here too if you want that.
Oh yeah,
Do you want it?
yeah.
Because it's nice and thick. I got you. Because you got the water already.
Or suck it up and I'm just kidding.
Zombie! Oh, this is so helpful.
Actually, when they started
It's like we're a studio.
felting square beads.
I was making it. Remember when you used to ask me, hey, what are you painting tonight?
I know. I have like trauma from that.
And then when you asked me the last few years, I'm like, I'm not painting. Like that. But
Yeah, I
now,
like that.
Yes.
guess what?
Did you take a
Chicken butt.
You know what? I'm actually super excited to do something inspired kind of like by the pieces I did in Gorilla House, like the old school, like, but it would be obviously different because I'm a different
I'm
person.
a little obsessed with
Oh my goodness.
I love these.
Are you having fun with resin?
These are actually older pieces I made when I first started. I need to buy more resin.
It's hard to find space to do it in.
I'm trying to get like a little table outside to do it.
Yeah.
because we have to pass.
Heather, do you know Heather? What's Heather's last name? Jess, do you know Heather's last name?
Yes. Morisho.
Morisho?
Yeah.
She works in resin, and she's actually got a studio
Oh.
in Neverland.
And she's been working with like mixing the resin with stone pigment.
Yeah.
Oh,
And mixing, like turning it into northern lights and stuff. It's incredible. But I know she has space and she has apprentices. I'm just saying she may be open to like a space sharing
Yeah.
sitch if you're looking for a space where you can do that.
Other than my really small apartment.
Yeah, because that was
Which now
her
has
thing.
4 people.
She's in a 1-bedroom apartment and she has cats. She's really worried about her cats.
Yeah.
And so she found a studio space that she rents now.
Yeah. Like my 2-bedroom apartment now has 2 cats and 4 people.
No,
So
no. There's unacceptable amount of creatures in one apartment.
Creature.
I'm there. I was the 4th and final edition.
Are you there permanently or just for a bit?
We don't know yet. I got kicked out of my house, so
Oh.
we can't start.
parents suck sometimes.
Started testosterone.
Oh, so if you get super cranky, it's not my
With
fault.
the jab jab. See, when I started, I just cried all the time. Like sobbing.
It is.
I'm an emotional person, so.
Violence is never the answer. I don't care the excuse. No, unacceptable.
And they passed me that. Yeah, so these are all wet.
that's okay.
So my boss says, he's like, if you're gonna beat up a customer, do it outside the store.
Do you want to
Live feed, guys, live
the
feed.
comments so I can just look over
Yeah.
and see if anyone's mentioned something?
Speaking to a true pacifist.
You're gonna beat up your customers. Don't say it on the live feed. You can beat
Then
them up
it's
all you want.
premeditated.
Yeah, right. This is what I tell the kids all the time at school, and they're like, "I'm gonna kill you." I'm like, why would you say that? Like, what? If
Why
somebody,
would you?
Now,
what if somebody else kills them, and now you gotta carry the rap? You know, like.
bad idea.
Yeah.
That's why Elliot just told me to stop working.
Oh, I haven't put any up yet. I'm about to do some, so I'll show you in a second. That's okay, I'll show you.
Is it bad I don't understand Facebook anymore?
Is it bad you don't have Facebook?
No, I said I don't understand it anymore.
They've
It
changed
makes my
it.
brain hurt.
It's a struggle. Oh, I don't want to cut out these beautiful rings.
What do I do? What if I do? What is happening? That is definitely not what I clicked.
That sounds concerning. What did you click?
I accidentally tapped an ad and it led me to
That could have been a lot
an
worse than I thought.
advertisement.
That's not what I thought. I was like, okay, what'd you get yourself into?
Not that.
I don't know how to do this. Is it close? No, that's not right.
Are you doing the actual event?
We call this
Are we shaking tables today?
Oh,
Just let me know.
I'm not used to sharing a table. Sorry.
Okay.
Do you want me to go stand up?
No.
Would the real Rich Teru please stand up?
Recently.
Somebody just texted. Is that for us?
No. That was
Where's that power cable?
I will post right now. And then it'll show up there.
Oh, what did Aaron say? Guess what? Sorry, I was listening.
Oh,
to
I
the
said yes.
comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I post with my friends,
You? Never mind.
Internet?
No,
just makes my head.
I just have to look at
I
one
was
from last
confused.
week to remind my brain how to do
Yeah,
it.
you can hold
That's
this.
okay. That's what I do too.
Okay, seriously.
What the? What?
If you put your foot on the table before you start shaking,
Oh,
it'll
yeah?
keep it steady.
Ooh.
That's
Just pretend somebody you love is also using the
Trying
table.
to make paintings. Make paintings. Trying.
Succeeded in a picture. I never used a picture this one.
yes. You know what? Anything you want as long as you are nice to your neighbors and keep clothes on and only one person at the time.
I wouldn't, you know what? There's lots of things though, like, like farting or whatever. Like, there's,
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Please.
May I come up there and take a peek at the art real quick?
Oh,
yes.
Oh yeah. Do you want?
I'm allowed to break the rules. You're not.
You're not. So Matthias has pictures of these ones. He said.
Okay.
Um.
I just want to see Wes's. I know one of them sold, but the other one didn't, right?
Oh yeah.
I can look. You keep doing your thing. I'll pretend I'm not in your space. Breaking the rules.
Thank you. Feel free to move stuff. Sorry.
Did both of them know that? Oh,
No, one of them's here to Rich, but I forgot to move it.
what is it?
One of Wes's
Do
pieces.
you buy the pillows or the spring?
Pillows or springs?
I don't know.
That's also in the folder.
You know what? Let's do this. Let's put that one back in because somebody asked for it and I felt bad about buying it. And if they're
Okay.
paying attention, they can have it. And if they're not paying attention, then I will feel fine.
Okay. And what's Sam's? Oh, the book. I've got a picture. What's it? Minimum bid? 5? 10? Okay. Okay. I'll do that here But yeah, let's go wander around.
No.
Why are Tina and Steve show up?
Neither is Chester.
There was just
It's early. I'm sure
He's probably with the cats.
but he's my boba partner.
Is your what?
My
Boba.
boba partner. Who
How
else
did I
would be
do this?
boba?
What's the word?
If it's not Chester.
Like tea,
Oh,
bubble tea.
gotcha.
I just really want boba. Yeah. Not like taro boba.
What? Have you thought about texting him? Perhaps he's there getting his tea.
Some extra trips.
I'll message Chester.
I'm busy trying to figure out how to write a post.
It's trying to figure it out. Oops, morning, Chester.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Cole. Just gonna see you.
What's the
Where are thou?
one and who are you jealous of?
No,
And
was it?
who's
The first
imitating
one? Oh,
you
yeah,
and
who are you imitating and what values do you want?
Yeah. What would you like? And then the second one was sorrow and joy come together. And the third one was Himalayas. This giants in the Himalayas.
This
Giants in the Himalayas.
Oh my god.
Do you guys have spare canvases? I couldn't find mine in the house. Let's see.
Well, that Chester just always calls me friend. At the end of everything, it's just friend.
Okay, I was
I
told.
love it.
Okay, someone told me that when I called everyone guys.
That's
So
why
then,
I
so me and
started
Chester
using
started
friend.
calling it friends.
Yeah,
I love it.
or folks. I call people
I
folks.
say
a lot.
fellas, but you told us to.
It is.
I like fellas.
Fellas makes me feel like a
Neutral.
cowboy.
I think it's lad.
Boys.
Lad makes me feel like a cowboy.
Fellas makes, yeah.
Fellas is like lad.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
I feel like lad is also gender
Fellas
neutral.
is boys.
Lad is so gender neutral.
No way.
Yeah, it's like buddy. Buddy's gender neutral.
Buddy sounds passive aggressive, I don't think.
Hey guy, I like your hat, guy.
Yeah.
Like this guy at work, every time he's mad at me, he calls me buddy. And I'm like, I do not like being called buddy.
I know a teacher used to call me buddy.
Uh-oh. Distress is coming because I haven't.
Yeah, and you're right on screen there. Everybody's watching.
I haven't listened. That's why you can't find it. I'm running behind. Are you on the event? What about?
What is this?
Yeah, because I'm a
What is this?
discussions right there. But I really haven't posted it anymore. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what sold from last week so I can repost it. Did Access sell?
Yes.
Yeah. I
That's
seriously
what
was
I
not
thinking
even,
too.
my brain didn't even go there.
No?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
Shame on you,
It
Chelsea.
just shows how old I am. Like today at work, I referenced the men at work. If you come from the land down
Oh,
under,
nice.
and the blank stares I
Just
got
like-
from everybody. I was
That's
like,
their
oh,
fault.
That's
That's
not
a shame.
not a reflection of
No,
you.
but listen, Colin Hayes got a huge comeback career, and they should know who he is. So that's just that they're under
Absolutely.
aware of what's going on. in the
Under
world.
It's very interesting.
I don't know what Jess was using, but it's very.
Oil sticks.
I thought it was a bingo dotting stick.
So it's kind of like when when you get your
Close.
position at ACAD teaching, all the high school kids and junior high teachers, all the high school teachers and junior high teachers keep this one tool hidden so that the ACAD instructors can blow your mind in the first week of school. And I swear they must have like sort of a contest to see who gets to expose people to oil sticks for the first time, because it's just kind of a secret tool that you don't ever hear about until art school, really. And it's just super simple to use too.
Free art school from Jess.
What do you got?
Art store.
Yeah, I like the Kensington Art Supply, Sunnyside Art
But you gotta go to the back
Supply.
room.
Kinda, yeah. Well, I don't think I've ever seen oil sticks at like Michael's.
I don't know. I haven't seen.
Did Matthias take his lost back?
No, I put it in the back though because he did want it back. Yeah.
Can you pass me my
Anything.
Water. Drinking water.
You can have this. This is empty. I don't know where your bottle is.
Because I already got it.
You're amazing.
I have this thing. Signing social media just means it took me 4 hours to make a post with me and Toby.
So put the foot
Oh,
on.
Matthias put his up already. Oh, brilliant.
I'm working on it. Social media gives me anxiety, so we're hyping ourselves up.
Oh,
That's awesome. You're doing good.
I'm enjoying these. I know a lot of Matthias's classwork.
You want to press the post button?
These are fun.
Sorry. I just... Oh my gosh.
What?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you say that, but I wonder.
It's beautiful.
Is it though?
It's beautiful. One more
It
time.
says my post is being reviewed.
Oh.
You like went through all that stress so that it's
What
like
did I do? Is it sketchy?
Unacceptable. You'll get a C+.
I did it so I don't have to do that, but then it still says,
It's like Jess approved me.
"Oh, you are approved."
I don't know. It's kind of nice. A little affirmation for you.
Like those homeowner like advertisements where it's like approved.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The dude on the radio who's obnoxious.
Yes.
You own your house, then you are approved.
Yeah, the
Approved.
approved guy.
Oh, I even had to approve my own post.
Oh my.
That's meta.
That's weird.
I do not approve.
Where should I put the keychains? Now that I posted it.
They are posted.
Yes.
You can put them.
Throw it at Jess.
I don't do ball sports. That's a rich joke. That's not my
No,
joke.
I get that from Kevin.
That's not. I'm not actually funny. I just borrow people's jokes. How are you?
Hey,
The Untouchables.
I know. It was for the microphone. And I was like, here. Okay, I'm down here. You grab Blake's pieces too.
Good to see you. I love your job. Oh, thanks. Thanks. You know, try to pull it together.
I haven't social media. Chelsea said she would, but she got no rush.
He seems offended.
First time I'm
No,
tonight.
I have all my
Look at this,
goodness.
you were behind.
If I get some together tonight,
She pulled up the binder.
Right?
Love the detail. She's ready to go.
Oh, yes, so much.
Get your friend to help you.
Yes, right.
I want to go to the
That's
She's downloading.
Oh, it's for you don't need any of that. No, but download it.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything.
See, I feel like the reason I use Facebook still is so my boyfriend's mom can see pictures. Yeah. Look how cute this picture is.
Where did you go?
I went to like a little skate area at like Deerfield Lake.
Oh, that area. Yeah.
I love that that's just a common thing, people asking if they're Blake, were you hearing the same thing? I was like, I love that other people ask if people are being sarcastic. Like, did you hear? Is that what you were responding to? Sorry, that was what I was
Apparently Toby can't tell when I'm sarcastic.
How do we spell Sam's last name?
Apparently when people are sarcastic,
BIGHETTY.
Yeah.
I don't understand that concept.
Yeah.
Just.
Thank you.
It would have been better if I was wearing my bee hat.
Oh, that's cute.
oh, behave.
Oh,
I have way too many hats. I go to thrift stores just to get more hats. It is. Because they're like $3 each.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
No problem with my hat obsession.
No.
My comfort hats.
No problem with your hat obsession. I think you're great.
Did you get any small brushes? You got no brushes? Can
Um,
you just put your hand in that bucket over there? I think you have a bunch. No, the hanging. Well, are there? Okay.
There's a lot.
Oh yeah, I figured. Just drop them here.
Do you have a picture?
Yeah.
Do you have my cell phone? Do you want to send it to me?
I do not. Probably, okay. That's fine.
Do you want me just to take the picture? Or can you airdrop it to me?
I'm not an airdrop. Who do you think I am? Do you know how to airdrop?
Oh, I just got shamed by a grandma. Gram shame.
Guys, don't be afraid of technology. It's your future.
Don't worry, I keep it on this.
Don't let it scare you. It's all gonna be okay.
Yes.
it's gonna be alright.
We'll just edit this letter.
Lean into it.
Just
It's airdrop. Turn on Bluetooth. That's done.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I like this color with that color. What happened?
This is Marlo. That we talk about all the time.
I feel like, yeah, I figured
I
that.
have Blake's iPhone.
That's
I mean,
iPhone 5. iPhone
Chelsea's like the older
and
sister I
Jeff's
never wanted.
MacBook Pro.
Just-
What did you discover Rumble as?
Chelsea, which iPhone is yours?
Are you iPhone 5, iPhone with 2 E's, or Jess's MacBook Pro?
That's me. Jess is me.
Try them all.
Jess isn't.
You know what, my Bluetooth's not on, so it's probably not gonna work.
So cute.
If you like, you know what, I don't think any of them are on. Hold on.
Probably have one. We have Blake's iPhone back, and Jess's iPhone 2.
In light of banana.
It should be Chelsea. Oh, it's wrong. It's my.
I'm just everywhere.
Oh,
We learned this many rumbles ago.
is it not working?
I learned really.
I have time with rumbles.
Chelsea, we just
I can't
texted
find
you.
Yeah, do you have a phone?
Whenever my friend
Myself. Yeah.
Do you have Facebook
like,
on
do you
your
wanna
phone?
go higher?
Okay, then yes, pass it to me, give
I
me
would
some, and we will, give me 2 seconds, I will find paper, and then I'll get your,
Blake
and
will
then
pass it to you.
we'll make it work. So give me 2 seconds.
Thank you, Bryce.
Sorry, thank you. No worries.
You make that ASAP.
I did not. Someone in.
Your iPhone is called iPhone 5.
iPhone
Yeah.
I see where Chelsea gets her good style from.
Oh, wow.
I do.
Yeah.
It does get dark. 7:30.
Garrett.
officially
It doesn't get dark. See, I finished work at 7, which means
I
that
can send it to Marlo.
What?
Your airdrop.
How do I turn it on?
the setting.
What are you sending me? Send it. Do it.
Should be.
Is it scary?
My coworker is called airdrop
Why are you
random
iPhone
photos to me at
5?
work.
Is that an iPhone 5? Oh, it's cute. Okay, I actually didn't know that was so scary. It's like cute. I looked at it. I can't even think. I just don't like gore, and I know that it's not, but like it is.
Just got a stitch. I can send it out.
It's this one.
Front yard. Here you go.
Oh, there we go. Are those little things? Do a cheek step.
I gotta run outside and see everything's smooth.
Well, Halloween be?
They're
To
silent.
hear kind of loud.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Sure, but to hear kind of loud.
Loud talking?
It's so loud.
What? I saw David walk in. Do you want to fill this in?
No.
And on
Yeah,
your way?
I do. Yeah.
Thank you. I guess I should have asked if you could. Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Your Band-Aid is very fun.
Maybe that's why they're not bring it. Yeah, they just wanna watch.
They haven't.
Anyways.
The first
I mean, like, you don't have to. But I mean, you only live once, I guess.
Thank you. I just had the wickedest, like, 12-second deja vu. And I was like, so long as nobody says I like your hat. And I was actually thinking, I never wear a hat.
I'm not wearing a hat, so phew.
You're not wearing a hat now.
Da da da.
That was like the longest deja vu. And I thought to myself at the end, maybe it's a season. Maybe.
I would just like to say that it's lovely that you've set up the table.
Dishes the other day.
Sure. I tuned in
Yes, I was
last
like, I have
week
the music
from like my phone on the way here, and it was just lovely. Like a good change of pace to see you two like just nicely sitting there. And you know,
It was, anyways. Till I got weird.
it's just nice that you're finally doing it again.
Thank
The one on
you.
here, I don't know.
Hey, I got it.
I am happy too. I had anxiety when I started. I was like, I did lines. I'm like, oh no, there's a camera.
What are you using right now?
Oil sticks. I wanted bushiness in my life.
That's the worst that could happen to know each other here.
Yeah.
My receiving is off for my teardrop. Because I don't.
Hey, I let my coworkers send me random pictures.
So far, no one's ever sent me anything.
I'm just gonna randomly send you something the next time I'm.
I just send things between my iPad and my phone.
Do they have to go see your special? Yeah, in a second. I will. Hi.
Wow, you didn't make those things.
I know.
So once a week.
You're the only person in my life that.
I know. And you let me.
You are the only person in my life. That's right. I'll stop.
That's actually my kid that's in touch, so if I have to. Yeah. I got it like.
Hi.
Can we use a phone?
I got it at such a long time last night that it
Well,
was
our
like-
phones are doing the broadcast. What is it an
I
emergency?
don't know what to do.
What's happening?
He needs
So the problem. with
Oh,
that-
but my friend is building across the street.
Here, come on over for a second.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay.
I just.
So,
No, it's okay.
it's nice to
thank
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Justin.
So we do all kinds of stuff here. There's a washroom. We feed people. We do weekend cleanups. But the one boundary we have is we just don't share phones. And I could probably spend like an hour explaining why. But generally, what happens is it's not that we think somebody's going to take our phone and run away.
No, yeah.
It's that as soon as that call starts, then there's a fight with whoever's on the other end of the phone, and I can get my phone back. But we're actually using our phones for broadcasting.
And getting.
So that's like
getting
probably the
messages.
only, other than urinating on the building and sharing our phones. Yeah. Let me tell you where the nearest payphone is in the pub down the block. The Comedy Cave. There is in the doorway, and I'll give you change. Do you have change?
You do a brilliant job of that. Thank you.
The Comedy Cave is like just a half
Do
a
they
block
still
away.
have a phone in there?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. They have the last time I was in there. Comedy Cave. And you seem totally fine, but if I lend you my phone, then everybody that comes by will be like, how can you let your phone to that guy? So it's pretty much the only boundary we have.
Right. Yeah, and he stuck it in his.
Did he keep it?
Yeah, no, it's in, he rode home on his motorbike with it in his.
Yeah.
That's.
And
He
wasn't
didn't
it?
have a helmet for her, so he felt bad.
Can we make her add? That would be good, because we should.
I feel like she needs like that and a leather coat.
And then make him buy it. Yeah,
Whose house are you visiting next door?
What's this one?
Are you visiting somebody at Horizon?
Yeah, the apartment building right across the street. Yeah.
There's a dial in there.
It is.
Or,
It's just a wrong dial.
oh yeah.
It's just not working.
Who are you visiting there?
His name's Jeremy.
Oh, is he tall?
But he's in my eye a little
I
bit
haven't seen it in person.
Jess is gonna grab you some
I don't
change.
know how much.
Like just $2 is fine.
Oh,
What do you get? You
I
That's
thought it
enough
was
for a phone call. Yeah,
quarters.
that's enough for a phone call.
And I
Why the
don't
drums?
know.
50 cents if it exists.
Yeah, I got it.
Does it say a block down or something?
Yeah, just across
The Comedy Cave.
Across the stops,
Yeah.
before we stop there, and there's like it's the thing attached to the Holiday Inn there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
If that doesn't still have a payphone, which I think it does, there's also Dickens right on that corner. You know where Dickens is? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's.
Where the drum.
Because I didn't know it was $2.
No, I just said like grab it.
They're in Bali. They're doing a big epic journey.
Holidays. But you can hang out.
Thank you, and you're doing so much. Thank you. No, not at all.
Wait, we're not allowed to thank you?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Oh, you did thank her.
How are you?
So beautiful.
First time I've been here in like a year. I think
That's really good. I love that mouth.
The what?
That mouth is so
It's like-
beautiful.
It's good.
Yeah.
How's your summer?
Gracious.
Is it not summer still? I
It's summer somewhere.
It's like a thing of like.
Last 2 years.
Hey, Jess, I'm gonna need you to
Yeah.
hold your foot on the table when you're shaking the table.
I got it.
And it's totally fine. You just put your foot on the
This
table.
is the only one I don't
Are you
recognize.
painting
We'll
any
send it
pizza?
there.
Not today, I have my sketchbook. Creating ideas for my next week.
Oh, good.
Did you
Does she look kind of vampish?
No, we
Yeah.
don't talk about.
The lady is a tramp.
What?
That's why the lady is a tramp. Oh, you said vamp.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna change
Ah,
that. What
I'm
can't you
trying.
put your foot
I
on?
am, but it's the top part that's not. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so
Hold the
hard.
table.
I'm trying. Oh yeah,
Is
there.
this on?
This
Do I?
elbow.
Do I
No,
shake
this
the table?
elbow is key.
Am I shaking the table?
I can't tell.
Am I being a
because I'm
giant-
shaking
Am
so
I being a giant hypocrite and shaking the table and complaining about it, or no?
We have a friend named Ben who comes here sometimes.
Bananas
Yeah,
and
no,
something.
I mean, you probably wouldn't mind.
Sounds good.
No,
I like Ben.
I didn't know B and Ben, they both start with the letter B, so.
Oh, wait, he was
Call
here.
him Benji.
You weren't
Fighter.
Give him a long name.
When was I not here?
When you were traveling. Like,
I wanted to call him Frankenstein.
Yes.
Sting's like,
Yes.
oh, that's Frankenstein.
probably better than squash.
Frank, how would I spell that? Frank.
Like Franken and then Sting.
Yeah. Sting. And he is crochet.
Yes.
Ash has learned how to crochet
Yeah.
in one weekend. Maybe close your ears. I don't think it's for you.
Oh,
It's for
yours.
someone else. Well, they have this star blanket that they're crocheting that's like this big already, and it's all different colors. They got one of the, you know, the cakes,
Yes.
the different colored cakes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they've gone through two of them. I think it's for their brother. And I think they're gonna do it as a big round circle and not try and square it off. It's huge though.
I love it.
And they like went on YouTube and were like, I'm gonna learn how to crochet.
That's basically what I did.
That's awesome.
They know how to knit already, like the crocheting. is
Brilliant.
incredible. Yeah.
They take after their grandma.
Franken or Franken? Sting.
Frank and like Ian,
Ian.
like Frankenstein.
Well, I don't know. Frankenstein. Should it have a apostrophe? A dash?
No, it should just be one word. It's now a new word. It's in the dictionary now.
The English language has so many already done spelling. What's another one?
What is your opening bid?
$7.
$7.
That's a very specific number.
Well, it's not 5, but it's not 10.
Not
No, it's so.
You don't want the like.
Oh, there is a picture.
It's my grandmother.
They have a nice.
Okay, thank Rich never fails to amaze me.
This is why I struggle. But that's what I don't want to have. Nobody comes up with it. Is he coming?
Yeah, Chester said he was on his way.
You might have to approve me.
Okay,
We came up with a name for the meeting.
I will approve you.
My biggest mistake was
It is gone now.
I bought it too.
Don't shake the table, please don't take the table.
Wait. Oh.
Don't shake the table anymore, okay? Please.
Maybe I'll buy it. I like how you
Gotta trust the process.
I'm going to see your chair.
How can we do this? Get 1 foot on the table. Oh, where are the, I know.
It's the top part that's separate from the bottom. It is.
I'm gonna get the sleeve box.
I guess I could just do the screenshots and not retype all the words, but I feel like.
Yeah,
You look better when you retype the words.
I just don't want you like.
If you like take a screenshot and go to like your pictures, you should be able to just highlight all of the words and just copy paste it.
From the picture?
Like, I learned this at work because I'm lazy. Look, here's my Animal Crossing screenshot. Oh, that's a game changer. You have to like hold it.
Oh, I probably have to go into the pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. Water about. Yeah, look at you.
I just have to take pictures of like laptops and like their spec cards at work. So I just like take the picture and just highlight all of the specs and then copy paste it.
Are you afraid to work now? No, don't be sorry. I'll give you a kiss. Just grab the table with one hand. Don't shake it. This is
See
good
the
for us.
flowers growing.
This is
Don't
this is
kill
good
them.
for us. Like we're gonna have our retirement years where we're all like wanting to be near each other and deaf, right?
It's a lot
Right.
easier.
And there, I just shook the table. Hey?
Yeah.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, don't shake your head.
See, yeah. If I do like this, and then go, then I think it's good.
There must be like a multitasking thing that you're like because I can't spell, right? There must be times when you're like, why can't you just spell right?
No, spelling doesn't matter to me. That is not a thing that makes or breaks my situation.
Have you even named my board?
No, I haven't.
Well, this is Rumba House. Welcome. We are here every Wednesday night. It is our 489th
Yeah.
Rumble. We were supposed to
No
have
big
6.
deal.
Those two crazies up there, Rich and Jess, are full-time art teachers, and they do this part-time.
Hey Jess,
Yeah.
Here every Wednesday.
you want to see something that I've been working on for a year and a half?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have to move the camera. Just give me a second. I'll turn this camera this off here.
And then at 9:00, if you want, you auction off your artwork, and half of it goes to Rumble House Open. And
Whoa.
half of it goes to the So, if you have artwork, you're welcome to work on it here. You're welcome to bring
It's
that.
better.
Usually limited to
Whoa.
per artist.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. That's amazing.
Just-
Yeah.
It's better that I started out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you for
auction
saying.
starts at 9
Yeah.
and it goes till about 10:30.
Now I owe
You
you.
didn't have to say that, but you
The only
did.
other
And
thing
No,
I
I know,
appreciate
but I'm
it.
saying
Thank you.
my frustration is lowering because you gave me a fresh start.
I love you so much.
Stop taking the table.
So yeah, it took over. It's still not done. I have to add some more stuff to it.
We brought so many people tonight. Matthias brought like half the room,
We love you, Matthias.
right? Yeah. So if you need anything, let me know. I'll just be posting art online.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Matthias, I had a really great moment. There was this a kid in one of my classes today. They were telling me about how they've been watching hot glass videos on YouTube. And I was like, do you want to see Maleficent's staff? It's made by a local glass artist. And then I showed Maleficent's staff because Matthias made the glass bulbs. We could put lights in it for Maleficent's staff last year. He was like, whoa, you can just do whatever size or shape. I'm like, yeah, this is like easy for him. The other stuff you should see. It was really
I
cool.
just got a new glass blowing job, so like now I'm back to teaching. So if anybody is, I think the age limit's like 10.
Cool, amazing.
Interesting. I think it starts at like $265 for like 4 hours, and that you actually have to learn how to blow glass, like a full everything.
That's huge. That's
And you
really
can share it
cool.
with a person. It's guaranteed 4 to 8 pieces. And a demo from your instructor, yours truly.
That's amazing. That's really great.
That's super fun.
When is it?
Whenever you want to book it.
It's like,
Where is it?
Oh, it's in the south, like deep south, like 52nd Street South. You know where Big Rock Brewery is? Like in the industrial zone? It's like right behind there.
That's not deep south.
That's
Yeah.
deep south for me. I don't know anything past that. I'm like,
in Deer Run.
see, anything where I'm like, I don't know the name of, I'm like,
yeah, deep south.
I'm like deep
Deep.
south. We're deep north.
Literally can't
Co-op down there is deep south for me.
You live like you can
Across
see
the
farm
train
on the
track.
edge kind of
I
deal.
guess you could drive through.
Yeah, the other side of the track.
That's the south side.
Yeah, see, that's south side.
That's so funny.
And then I come all the way to
What did you think of that? What did you think of all that? Cool.
Oh, what's Jennifer saying? Her art shows up at the Central Public Library. I'll make an announcement in the auction there, Jennifer. When we share your work.
Hey Jess,
Yeah.
what did you think of the werewolf?
It is epic and terrifying.
The werewolf prop, it actually is on wheels.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
it's
very-
a part and all that. It's just I've been working on it for a year and a half, so
That's a lot. That is awesome.
a lot of detail is all I can say. And I'm still not done.
Kelly just reminded me, Chelsea, do you have the Tooth Fairy one to put up from Kelly? You're amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll have some hopefully next week.
Oh no, like no rush. I just mean that's the one we're gonna.
I think I got Tooth Fairy. Yeah. Chloe Wings Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is it painting with paints or is it chalk? Is that chalk?
Sorry, Kelly.
Is that chalk or charcoal or what is it that Rich is painting with or drawing
Rich is working with gouache.
with? Okay. Looks cool.
Gouache.
Kelly is IE, right?
Yeah.
And it's just called Tooth Fairy?
Tooth Fairy.
80 minimum?
Yes.
Hi,
Honestly,
Jesse.
I'm just.
Hi.
Hi, Theo.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Theo. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
No complaints.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah, I finally made it tonight. Last couple of weeks, other things happened. Yeah,
That is nice.
tonight I'm working on collaborative mail art.
That is also nice. That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's nice. That's working on the yellow, I'm guessing, scarf.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, that is a beautiful face.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's funny you should say that because it's your face.
Oh, that is a nice face.
A little vain of you. Kidding. It's not funny. I shouldn't tease you.
I like your painting.
Oh, you're wow. That was
You're so vain.
You're not vain.
Probably think this song is about you.
Wait, is it?
You're so vain.
Who's it about?
You probably think this song is about
Well, it didn't, but now that you say it to me, you projected it into my head. Listen to your song.
like you were walking onto a yacht.
There is kind of a weird, like, what if you weren't thinking about this song was about you, but then she said it and you're like, oh, wait, is that supposed to be me? It's like you addressed me as you.
Right. It is like self-fulfilling prophecy.
Well, it's a bit of a, yeah, it's unfair.
Mind meld.
Here I was minding my own business, and then you started
Singing.
telling me that I thought the song was about me. I was like, well, maybe I do now.
I didn't before.
You
but
in that brown hat and the blue shirt.
That's funny.
Right. Okay. Now, if there was somebody on a yacht, that would be like a total, like, you
Or
set us up.
if you had an apricot scarf.
Right. And who didn't at that time?
Right. Right. Exactly.
nobody I wanted to know.
Are you okay, Georgia? Do you need anything?
No, I just have a question.
Oh yeah.
You have a funny look for a question.
I know. I was like, what?
That's like
anything.
nuclear apocalypse question.
I could figure it out for myself. So we all posting our own stuff now rather than you doing it?
Yes. Or I can help you.
Chelsea can show me how.
I can teach you.
And it takes, I have to warn you, at least 3, maybe 4 tries before I get it.
I am happy
We're
to
here
walk
for
you
it,
through
Georgia.
it. The fact that you're
We are
even
all here
offering
for it.
to assist means the world.
I get the general picture, then I get a little more
And it's
detail.
elusive.
Then the next time, almost there, and maybe by the 4th time, I might actually be able to do it.
There you go.
Fair enough.
That's the same with me.
Yeah.
But
Not
I'd be
me.
lucky if
I
get
cause
it.
apocalypse on the first try,
Well,
then it caused a little less apocalypse.
But maybe by the 4th time, actually, it's okay.
By the 4th time, I got it all figured out.
Yeah, if you want to take a picture, Georgia, I can help walk you through it.
Any minute now.
Okay. If you want help with the picture too, please be honest. and-
Keith
What's so
said,
funny?
I think it's about me.
What
Keith said, I think it's about me.
is it?
Could be. Could be anything.
Okay, there should be a bazillion for you to put up.
Warren Beatty, he said.
No, a lot of people said that, but I don't know if that's true. I don't think she ever said. It was part of the mystique. But yes, Warren Beatty, probably. Well, it's like we make these assumptions, right? Like, could have been something that she bought.
My mom read the book, maybe.
No, I am just a humble volunteer.
Oh, jeez.
The art
She-
teacher.
She's also a well-known.
Professor.
We could call you a professor of. What would you like to be a professor of, Chelsea?
The human condition.
There.
Me,
No,
it's
that sounds
professional
so
wrestling.
pretentious.
Professional wrestling?
Yeah, in light of Joseph Campbell's. I
That's an epic wrestle.
yeah,
With all of history's mythologies.
yeah.
Everyone's wrestling with that.
No, I mean, yeah. How his, his hero's journey is represented in your basic wrestling.
Oh, I see. Because you could either be wrestling with the philosophy of it or physically. Oh, you could be wrestling physically with Joseph Campbell if he was still alive.
Oh no, it's just.
Are you actually involved in wrestling?
Not here, but I used to be military, so
Right.
we travel around.
Right.
So,
A lot of what we're built here at Rumble House revolves around Joseph Campbell's hero's journey, and we actually, Jess and I had the opportunity to make a friend in Venice Beach who knew Joseph Campbell and actually wrote
Some of his forwards.
some of his forward,
yeah.
which was crazy.
I don't use a phone, I use a tablet. Is that going to be an issue?
Do you have Facebook on your tablet?
I do.
It will not be an issue at all. We will walk through it.
Did you have a question though?
It's the hero's journey, but is there like that's assuming that you're the hero, but is there like an anti-hero's journey too?
No.
In professional wrestling, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now I'm talking about the traditional size matches.
Okay.
You have a lot in today's. You've got a lot of breaking the fourth wall, which.
Oh yeah.
But in the old days, yeah, because the antagonist actually played a dual role. He was
The heel.
Yeah, the heel was.
It's all about the heel, right?
Well, yeah, because he's actually the storyteller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the traditional, the heel. He played the heel, but he was actually the director and the storyteller.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, I got distracted. Chester's bus broke down, but he is on the way.
Does he need someone to come save him?
Should I ask him? Hold on. Are you okay?
Yeah, if you just click on Rumble House, it should pop up. And then if you go to
no, I was just wondering, Alberta, if someone wanted to go to art college.
Rich and I both went to ACAD here. Well, now it's AU Arts. Really just to go to art school wherever and however you can, like to go to school in general, like art school. ACAD's constantly changing, so like AU Arts now and always different instructors, and depending on how, like, because there's like youth programs and then there's always different programs too that you can get into. So is that like,
Are you thinking of going to ACAD? Do you have a family member? Yeah, family member or?
No, my daughter.
How old's your daughter?
She's in grade
9?
Yeah, so she's.
Yeah, so like our friend Mark used to have sort of a class that he taught about how to get into ACAD. But he just moved to Mexico. He still teaches classes, but it'd be way cheaper to find something closer here. Is she in art classes at school?
Say again?
Is she in art classes at school?
Yeah, it's a small school.
Do they have a decent art teacher? Is their art teacher an artist?
The art teacher, yeah, she's.
because
So-
But it's not a dedicated art teacher.
Yeah, but so what she could do is over the next few years start collecting the pieces she'll need to get into ACAD. You need about 10 to 15 pieces to get in.
Okay.
And probably she would do most of them in grade 12. Like
Oh.
when she's closer to applying, that's when you really start to collect your stuff.
Yeah.
But just the trick is get in the habit of collecting everything right now so you have it. And then I'll often talk to kids that want to go to ACAD or might want to go to ACAD or AU Arts now. And the thing I'll find is sometimes they get distracted in high school and they go, no, I don't want to go. I've changed my mind. I was like, well, the trick is don't make the decision not to go. That's the only thing you need to do is decide that you're not going to decide not to go, and use that time in high school to prepare your portfolio, which is just collecting. I mean, if you're in high school art to graduate, if you're getting your credits that way, you're going to have to do enough paintings to get into ACAD or AU Arts. And then, so if you hold on to your stuff and do the work, you're golden. If you kind of say, oh, well, maybe I'll not take art this semester, or this is garbage, I don't want to save this one, then you're going to end up changing your mind again when you're in your mid-20s and working 2 jobs, and it's really hard to put those 12 pieces together, right?
Gotcha.
So that's the trick, is just start collecting those pieces and put them, probably the best thing you could do is your dad is just buy an actual physical leather. We might even have some in the back still, do we?
What do you ask?
Portfolio case?
Oh yeah, we have a portfolio.
Oh,
case.
I've already bought it.
You okay? Okay.
Including small one and then
Good.
Yeah,
one.
that's the
Wonderful.
thing.
Just to
Just
keep
have
the
those
stuff safe.
pieces in, and you can, keep everything. Don't throw anything out. And then closer to grade 12, you need a variety of things, right? Like a combination of like pen drawings and pencil drawings and paints and sculptures and just a variety.
This one's up there. But
A
for
broad
instance,
variety of
about
things.
2 sets, so I could maybe show the more abstract one too. You know what I mean?
Does that help?
I think it's good.
Also
because we have
now,
the general,
grade 9 is a
and then
good
we
time
can
to
always
start
show
asking.
more.
Jess and I are both
Yeah.
full-time school
It'll
teachers.
kind
In the
of keep
summer, we
us
got lots of time if you
rolling.
want to sit down with your
Well,
daughter.
and then
If you end up
maybe
coming to the
stuff
Stampede or something, just
Exactly,
drive in,
yeah.
give us a call, and we'll sit down and talk about
Totally. Yeah.
what kind of
Thank
things
you.
might
Yeah.
might fill out that portfolio, if there's things missing or what have you.
Hey there, hi.
How are you?
Oh, hi, Chris. Here to meet my friend. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Good. Right on. So, oh, okay. Oh, you heard from. Okay.
Was that useful, helpful?
That was very helpful.
Good, thanks. It's so funny. What's so funny?
Carly Simon stuck in my head.
Oh yeah, me too. But also
My
all
bad.
kinds of other like Warren Beatty things too.
Warren. My bad.
Yeah, Rich,
Yes.
I was listening to you. What if the person's older, like in their 40s? Can they still go to ACAD? I bet. Or do
Oh,
they
yeah.
have to start like?
Kelly,
She's already-
Kelly,
What?
I'm going to challenge you to answer that question on your own.
Okay.
What do you think about that question?
Yeah, I'm just saying, is it too late? That's what I meant.
Never.
Again, what do you think? Do you think it's too late?
Probably not.
Okay, awesome.
Never.
She's just having a tough time with drawing. Like,
Who is?
it's my friend Michaela.
Yeah, and you think she's too 40-year-old to go?
She says she's too old, and I said, well, just keep drawing.
Well, if she says she's too old, she's trying to tell you that she's not ready,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
She could say she's too purple.
I
know?
loved going
She
to
could say
ACAD
she's
because
too
there was people.
tired. She could
Of
say
every
she's
age.
too hungry. And when she's ready to go, then you just help her with her portfolio. But it's really expensive if you're not dying to go. And so you wait till she's ready. But there is no too old, and lots of people kind of their families grow up and they have their freedom.
Then they have
And
time.
even though they might be closer to the golden
Sorry.
years, they decide to get their degree because it's
Because
just a
they finally
passion
have
that they,
time
yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
And, like, she's improved a lot, like, from the very first time she drew, so.
You can't help but improve when you try it.
Trying to get her to come to Rumble.
I think you've mentioned that, my friend. You know what? She's gonna come when she's ready. But I love that you keep pushing.
Your
Jen-
camera's gone off.
What's that?
Camera's off.
Camera is off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's lots of adult art classes available too.
And there's lots of adult art classes. So if it's not, and also I think there's just like if you want to take like you don't have to be completely enrolled, but just take some classes through ACAD. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Nope. Not me either.
Not sure where the camera went off. Probably battery. There you go. You're back.
Look at all these approvals.
Approved.
Yeah.
But like you were saying before you went to camera black, just keep pushing her, I guess.
What?
I just keep pushing her, like, to do better. Like, I keep telling her she's improving.
No, Kelly, just keep supporting her. Don't push her at all.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get her to come to Rumble if she wants.
When she's ready.
Yep.
No, but you bought my one piece, and then I had two resin pieces, and I think one.
Thank you.
Oh, the two bears went to Sandra. Bought both of them, I think. The blue and sorry.
Not last week, right?
It was the week before. Yeah, because I just did it
Not last day,
online.
but the night before.
Because, like, yeah, last week,
Roberts were knocking at my door.
last week was just online.
That's what
What'd
I
you
wanted.
do?
This is what they said. What did they say?
I only know the one
Chinese
about the
dancers do
watermelon.
the splits. Why did we jump to Chinese dancers? So, you know, it's a
What
skipping
universe did I
game.
just walk into? What are you talking about?
Am I that old? Do you know that?
I didn't know that one.
I didn't
Not
know
last
where
night,
it
but I
was.
thought so.
Chelsea, how old are you?
You're knocking at my door. That's the
Yeah, you
one.
see a letter
This is what
free.
they said.
No, we did.
Spanish dancers turning her around and touch the
No.
ground.
Do you feel like you're in a different dimension right now?
I kind of feel like I'm on Sesame Street.
Good lord, we're finding out I'm really weird.
You're not. It's kind of like eating matches, but it might just be an age
Listen,
thing.
stop shaking the table.
Sorry. That's really beautiful.
Yeah, for
I
now.
did
It's a
the pies.
Like,
Hey Diane, that is so nice.
You don't know. Well, I understand what you don't know. You're much younger than me.
I also had no friends on the playground.
I'm just trying to figure out how we went from 24 robbers to Spanish dancers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I also did not have friends.
We did. It was all double dutch.
Sure.
And
I
you
had
would
friends
sing
and
a
we
song
played
and you touch
Pokemon
the ground and
cards.
then you jump to
I
the
grew up
side.
disabled, so I couldn't do jumping.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I don't know this. I used to spend all day in the library or like all lunch.
We kind of just speak that through.
That's not my mom.
No,
Did you do it? Okay.
Are we out of time
My weird
soon?
behavior is learned from my mother.
I've
She
learned.
and I-
What?
Wasn't just me. Learned behavior.
I was trying to get my dad.
What are we talking
It
about?
was like,
Did
you're
not
weird.
succeed.
You got 40 minutes, Rich.
What?
You're weird for a
You
lot
got
of
40 minutes.
I believe.
8 minutes.
What are you saying?
You got lots of time.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Was I here last
My passage of time is broken.
Okay, so we owe you 20. But you owe us 10. Is that
I thought
right?
it was 30 was how much my thing sold for.
It might have been.
Because Jessica someone bought like 2 of my bears that were at like $10 each, I think.
Did you hear that?
My mother ate matches.
Wait, what the heck? I
What?
don't know. Were you here for that?
What?
No. Matches. Like
The wooden.
It was pre-burnt. Yeah, if you burn a wooden match and then you.
You were lacking potassium. You were craving
There was
salt.
something. There's some sulfur.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
something your body
wants.
wants. You needed, yeah. If you wanted something, it's for a reason. Our body went for 20 football. My friend, when she was pregnant, wanted, dirt. Or half of it. Yeah, she did it. Yeah, I'm not sure very much. Yeah, so no, so I'm not different vitamins. Yes, I'll be 30. 30 in total. Yes, no, it's stored. Oh, because I bought a piece of 10.
There you are. 15. 30, right there, full one there, and then on the back, so then here, look. So yeah, I did. I wrote 15 there. Like, okay, and then what's the next year? I mean, next year.
What's the next year, Jess?
Yeah. Hey, look, that's my math.
Oh,
I
okay.
just have to explain my thought process.
Okay, so I'll just write that there. Yeah, it is. $5. So we can find your fiber. Hi.
We're playing, Marco and I are playing the mystery game of what did I buy 4 weeks ago.
Oh, I know what
You
it
know,
is. And I don't know.
if you hadn't shaken the table and I didn't have
You would have
to
never gotten
restart it, it wouldn't have been as nice.
I thought the last thing you bought was a love.
Yeah.
Okay, I will go find your $5.
Was there a leaf involved?
I don't know what it is.
Like,
Say
I don't
lease or
remember.
leaf?
There's no Marlon.
Leaf.
I wanted
Like
to-
negative 10
We can
grades.
use that one. I've got a small fan base, but I appreciate it.
What if I do
Me
this?
and one other person.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
Yes.
It's all up to you. You do what you
Well,
want.
I will be dying.
Okay, so I'm trying to decide, do I have time to put the glove in, and also do I want to use that much more? I could go to
Yeah, just do it.
Narv.
Do it yourself.
Like, did I just kick it?
Stop kicking the table. Kelly?
You can't only pay $5 for delivery.
Kelly, are you there?
I'm there, yeah.
Can you ask Jesse to stop shaking the table, please?
Yeah, see, please stop shaking the table. He's trying to make a masterpiece.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the place.
Thank you.
And Rich,
How is it supposed to be?
I literally can't.
Do the like grandpa handshakes? Do the fighters?
so much money.
Go get some sweets. Do you really need to know what you bought last week?
I know, I'm just
It's
curious.
my piece, but we don't.
Oh, it's on the shelf up there,
Um,
and it might even have a
I'm
tag
gonna
on
take
it.
a photo of it.
I
if
bought
I
it
do.
at a Gengar. That's all I remember.
That's also up at the front,
That was 2 weeks ago.
Like
You
in
did
the
buy
other
a
room.
Vanguard. Do you know where it is?
up on the front on one of the middle shelves because I haven't been going up
Want it
on
now?
benches.
I'll just grab it before I go later.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting it.
Will you be able to find it later?
The
or
shelf
do you
is a
need my
whole-
assistance? 'Cause
I
it's
have
pretty
been putting
accurate.
them recently on ones that
Oh,
you
I'm
can
leaving in
reach.
10 minutes. So
Oh,
I'll
you'll
go.
grab it on the way out then? Do you have
Like, the piece that I bought from Marlo. But Marlo wants a photo.
Well, you can take a photo.
Send you a photo. Okay. I'll put it in the tree.
Yeah, I'm putting in the numbers. Okay.
In the, as the photo? In the
No, myself.
Okay, 22. Age 22.
My Roberts.
Why are you going home?
Because I'm hungry.
That's
Well,
fair.
that's fair.
No, my friend Dakota's coming to get me. We're going to Wendy's. And then we're going to go to a field to scream fuck at the sky. Sorry.
That's really good.
Sorry, I forgot we were.
Sometimes you need to.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We do it often, mostly for me. Because I just like to yell. Well, anger is an umbrella emotion, Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'm
Secondary.
feeling a whole lot of things, and I don't think any of them are anger.
Oh, that's fair.
Why is he not laminated?
Just look at a yell.
It's
though.
like, it's like
It's not an emotion that I am good at.
yeah, I can.
Letting I analyze that one.
No, my healthcare information is still under this thing.
Well, it's almost
Oh.
never actually.
Yeah, I
Why?
can.
No, it's usually like how
They
my
tried to change it,
boundaries
like,
and
you said the
stuff.
fax.
Yes.
We don't use the fax machines anymore.
That's usually like anger.
So that,
Yeah,
everyone
Which
knows.
is
usually fear, not anger.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like,
my
can I
name and
take care
healthcare
of myself?
stuff is still
Am I
under.
good? Am I safe? Yes.
Yeah, why are you changing it?
But yes, and
Sounds like a lot of work.
you know.
My healthcare is still my old name too. My,
Feelings are not analyzing my feelings.
I just haven't been able to take time to go downtown because it's like there's actually forms and stuff that you need to fill up, and I'm not very good at doing forms. So
That's true.
here we are.
See, I was really lucky my mom did.
It reflects my identity. See, isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Even if it's like me and everything. Now when I go places and they ask for my ID, they don't look at
Do
me.
you just walk around like just beside you? Would you like to ID me?
Not quite, but I did go to the dispensary pretty quick after receiving things.
That's amazing.
To one I haven't gone to. Because they don't need me. Oh, they should.
That does have
Chelsea,
blue
I
on
went
it.
to like
Okay,
I
that's
got
so
sold
cool.
last week.
You okay?
I'm okay with
Because I
This
had
is
to
the
do
one for you.
and
I know you said
then
you're
with
okay,
the
but
hospital, they were like
try
What's
to.
that? No, I like it. I like that it's smear.
without getting treated.
It's good.
He was
It's a good
like,
combo.
this just happened. I was like, go home. I'm so sorry.
So we learned that I don't trust healthcare.
There's a trans doctor that works through Skipping Stone. But they mostly work in Edmonton. They are here sometimes. I don't think they're a family doctor though. I think they're more.
Because like every time I've been to the emergency in the past like 3 years, it's always been like really bad experiences.
Yeah.
The shop
This doctor is actually trans themselves though, which I think is a very, very cool thing.
That's what my boss let happen. And he was like, what the heck?
That's really
So then
unfortunate.
he
I'm
convinced me to file complaints in multiple channels.
sorry. Oh, good. Yeah. Absolutely. And
I haven't heard anything back, but I was told by like my friend who works in like patient services that takes a long time.
did you post them online? Yeah. Oh, there's so many.
Those two are together.
These two together. And your name is online and everything?
Yes.
And are you staying till the end of the night?
Yeah.
We pay out by e-transfer. So can I grab your
Yeah, absolutely.
details?
you.
Crazy
Crazy
ass
here.
daddy for their information.
Possibly.
Will you give me your private banking
Well,
information?
since stay cold.
Not really,
Faster
just
than
your
a year
name,
from
your
That's
full
it for the
name,
year from now.
email address that you
Yeah, I think I'll come
transfer
back.
to, and it takes usually about a week.
I'll show you what I'm heading out here.
It's his mystery.
Wait, can I just?
I don't know
I'm
why.
working on it for a few months.
Can I just show this? 'Cause are you keeping the same last name?
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's like this is 12 by 16. It looks about.
I totally forgot you guys were friends.
So they're 5 by
Marlo.
Blake and I?
No,
No, I.
Andrew and Marlo.
Thank you.
No, but you guys were here when there was a span of time when there was only like 5 human bodies inside,
That's true.
and you guys hung out.
It's been a while.
Human bodies.
How much time is it there?
Yeah, they were like.
Thank you so
How
much.
much?
Half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
They just can't take
Yay.
it long.
New artist.
But everything else.
Yay.
The deeds are online, so I'll kind of mail them at you as they.
When I pull them up?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll just have the easiest way. These two guys are together.
Could be.
We have a lot of
I
artists.
went over my like records.
We have a lot of artists out there too. That's nice.
Outside?
Now I'm suddenly realizing that there's not enough time. That's really.
Well, I've done this before.
Oh.
Hi, my name's Richard. I've done it.
It's not my first rodeo. Is there a better thing I could have said than that? Like,
Just thought I'd try to make it a little harder for you. It's like, it seemed too easy. It was too perfect.
It's funnier in like the actual context of it, but I won't say it on the
Looks like
podcast, so.
You like rainy pants?
I do.
I do. Those are so good.
Yeah, boys jeans.
I'm heading out. There's no such thing as boys' jeans, only jeans.
They say top man on them.
Wow.
Only
Very
pants.
gendered. They are very gendered.
Okay, well, you'll look hot either way.
Boys' jeans are
Thank
See
you
you,
too.
Mom.
Have a good night.
It's just
Be nice
obsessed
to your
with gender.
brain. Go be safe.
All right.
I love you.
Be
Good
safe
night.
and happy. Be safe and happy.
I hope there's no bear. There are.
This nose needs to calm down.
I just want the back of your arm.
What is next?
There's nothing on it.
What? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
you can see my,
Just gotta wait till I'm done moving the table.
I'm glad you think that's funny. Here's how my brain works, right? Really, you are my whole life, and I love you so much. And then you're talking about changing your name with the medical thing. I'm like, you shake the table one more time. You're not gonna
You don't need to change the name.
I think you have 8 more posts waiting to be reviewed.
Okay.
It's just me. Everybody else just goes through. So I
That's
don't know
super
why.
funny.
Can we make you admin?
I also had to approve my own. So it's like you and me that aren't able to post and everyone else can.
This looks suspicious.
Is that a funny joke?
Hey, Chelsea.
Yes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Actually, it's whom.
Oh boy.
Big smile on your face.
Everybody loves that joke. And when I say loves, I don't really mean loves.
It's a good one.
This is me doing sarcasm too, guys. See, I'm one of you.
Did I tell you? Sister's bus broke down, so he's hoping to get there.
I know. That is unfortunate. Does he need? Well, it's almost too late for assistance now.
What are we talking about?
Chester's bus broke down.
There's no way we could get Chester. We love Chester. Like, he's
Chester-
gonna have to make it here.
He said his bus would be there in like 15 minutes.
His new bus.
Ish. New one. The not broken down one.
Right.
Walk? How far away is he?
Like, he's on his way. That's just how we're gonna.
We're just sending
That's how
him
we're
good,
doing this one.
good feelings so he gets here safe.
Yeah.
Positive, speedy vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's in Inglewood.
I'll get this.
Oh.
Tell him to walk. He can walk here in 30 minutes.
He could run here in 30 minutes.
Should have a scooter.
If he's a runner.
Oh, the bus machine.
Just walk across the bridge and you get on the subway. Not the subway. What do you call it here?
You can call it a subway.
And take
Yeah.
the A train.
We know what you mean.
Well, he is, but
He has
apparently
a
he
new
doesn't know
bus
how to walk.
You know what? He just might need a rest tonight, guys.
The best.
We have to just give people that space.
Yeah.
Like my only
Chester
source of-
is
You should try Slytherin. It's way more fun.
What? You know what's funny? My kid Ash talks often about how
Yeah.
they didn't have any friends in elementary, but they often spent their lunch hours worming
Yeah.
their way around looking for the few friends. they could.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Like,
Thank you. Just there is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
We have so many stationaries. Diane is
Well,
like,
that's part of it.
so we have binders if you need to take it for the kids.
Right.
We have paper, like rolls of paper.
Nice.
Become you.
Gosh, golly, Diane with 2
I
N's.
thought you were saying stationaries as a verb.
More socks, but I like a-
And I was like trying to understand what the hell you're talking about. That's fine. No, you did great.
You know what you should do is find some dirt.
You said it just right.
Use it.
Like a safe place. Take your shoes off and just like walk around.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just finished going.
I have no experience with that.
I have very
Andrew?
fond memories
What's that?
of
I have no
digging
experience with that.
potatoes in the garden.
Taking my shoes off in public.
Yeah.
My feet have not seen the sunlight since probably before Jess was born.
Are your shoes too tight?
What's that mean?
Like, can you not get them off?
I don't like my feet touching. Well, first of all, there's sort of a point where like nobody wants to see your feet because they need some sunlight. It's kind of a vicious circle. I sort of get the urge to try on shorts kind of late August, and it's way too late for that.
Yeah. Hey, it's okay. It's not about the color of your skin. It's more about like the connection
feeling.
to the earth.
No, traffic would stop,
You need to make room around
and
it.
people would make comments that like, put some socks on. Children would cry.
You don't make children cry.
I used to think I had this broken toe that needed to be straightened, and it turns out my son has the matching broken toe. I think it's genetic.
It's a little lucky Finn.
Yeah.
Little lucky Finn.
Because really, what would it cost your time?
A couple months getting my toe straightened out.
I know, but if you didn't make a giant batch to start, you could test it out.
Do you know where, pray tell, that bag of art
Yeah,
supplies and
it's
stuff
right on the Quick beside there.
Yeah, but I bet you could interested to find recipes that you live.
Come on.
I'll hold your pants.
You're gonna hold on to me?
Like that leg. Just that
That's
one.
nice, yeah.
Oh, she's really beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is how I felt today.
So good.
Right.
And truffle salt.
Like my heart was so happy. I couldn't keep my heart in.
It just gives that cute. Oh, so good. It was not, but yeah. I think it was good. Those lemon cookies. You have like one.
Hey, Rich, didn't you lend me that barefoot running book?
Is that where that went?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
He's talking about the irony of you saying you don't.
Yeah. Did you forget to read it?
What do you mean?
Because you're saying you don't take off your shoes.
Oh, so I do not run barefoot. I run with 5-finger Vibrams.
Well, there you go. That's the same.
And the only reason I wear the 5-finger Vibrams is so that no one sees my feet.
So you self-conscious?
Yes, definitely.
Well, you could work through that.
I could, but then people would have to look at my feet.
Well, like maybe you could like decorate them.
I could do your toenails.
Make them into art. Maybe get
That might help.
maybe get them tattooed up.
5 hours ago.
That might help.
Oh. That's a step better than toenail paint.
Get some ink done. Or henna. Should get some henna done.
Okay.
A lot of those things kind of involve me sitting still longer than I usually do.
That's true.
Yeah, it'll be a good exercise for you.
I love your positivity.
I was gonna. You're so positive.
I'm just trying to support.
It's really nice.
Is Chelsea bouncing outside? Do I need to get over there?
No, Chelsea's telling people there's 20 minutes left.
Oh. Okay, we got to get this table out before
Everyone comes
she
in.
puts chairs in.
Okay.
That's a fun game of chairs to torment me with.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna send you 32.
It's 10 cents under, but I will pay those 10 cents just for
Just for me to have to even.
It matters.
It's gonna
I
be
have sometimes
so
given
pretty.
customers like a $3 discount just to make it a nice number.
Oh.
I've done that sometimes. You know, if I feel
Oh, that's
Okay,
okay.
32, 32.
I am good. You sit.
Well, not
This is the best moment of my
I'll
life.
kick you out in 10 minutes to set up the auction, but we have lots of time.
And we'll move the table before we set up the chairs, so then we'll
Okay.
have lots of space.
That makes more sense.
Oh my gosh, Chester's so
It's a
cute.
funny game. No, just kidding. I don't know.
We like lifted it over.
I think Rich lifted it.
Hello. Somebody should text my kid.
I'm at the library, baby. Chester says I'm at the library, baby.
Tell Chester I'm coming to pick him up on my bike and I'm going to double him here.
On the handlebars.
It's a fat bike. There's a really big seat.
Actually, really big
I
handlebars
told him
too.
that you were picking him up on the back of your bicycle.
Does he want me to come get him? I do have like a chariot that I could pull him in the wagon.
Oh my gosh.
He would probably
Chester
love
riding
that.
in a new chariot.
Chester in a chariot?
Oh, that would be lovely.
What could you imagine? Like leaving a thing and you could just roll right in.
I'll have
It's a
to
good
do
visual.
performance art.
That is a good
Expand the
visual.
Rumble House.
Yeah, expand the. The whole thing is for purpose art.
There was a span of time when we had no parking and we couldn't get people to come in because there was no parking. And I was building a rickshaw to deliver people to the Rumble House that were worried about having to walk too far.
Hey guys, my computer's fan has gone into overdrive again, even though I've had it sitting on blocks of ice. I'm going to leave, so good to see you.
It's really nice seeing you, Theo.
Ciao, ciao.
It's not ignoring me. Are you still awake? Are you safe to drive home?
Oh, yeah, I'm not driving.
Okay.
Are you using these?
No. Oh, there's the black I have. I'll clean up my stuff.
What are you talking about? You don't have to clean up your stuff.
Oh.
You do you.
Yeah, they're really hard to get perfect. I was gonna make it into a shaker, but then I decided against it. I decided anything that shakes too distracting.
The bubbles.
Yeah, this one I kind of messed up.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I do just put like a layer of paint on the back. Just to bubbles.
Can you sound it out?
No, because it's in there.
Yeah, it's one of my first ones I made.
Oh god, that's
You
so
could like somebody Mod Podge and they're like colorful fabric on the back of him. And then once he gets really hard, like it's thick, that's hard, you just stuff it, you sicko. Then you take a razor blade around
Charity
the
like an
edge.
12-year-old boy.
I know. I did, that's it, no more tea for you. And then once it dries, then you can take like a razor blade and go around the outside, so you get it really close. So you don't have to like trace it with the shade. You just put the Mod Podge on there, put it flat, put it on, and then you can trim around it. You know what I mean?
I have a bunch of like Among Us molds. I
You know
feel
what
like
I
I should
mean,
bring it back.
My dad on those back after like
Yes.
Chester and it's just gonna be there.
Do you remember this person came in on
It's
stage
just a little
and
bubbly.
paint things and Naked Angel breaking chains?
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
just
just, you know, like,
just the
he's like
angel,
cartoon.
and I owe them. Oh, did I? Did you?
Alrighty.
Oh, I think I have another. Yeah.
And if the other ones go right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that even? Chester's very confused with some things.
How are you?
How are you?
Can I get coffee? Can I look at it?
First place is coffee.
If you want it, no me.
26 cups.
And how long?
Oh, no, it's.
'Cause I do that before noon. I like your tricks. Nice one. Your coffee makes really good cold brew. I'm a fan of the cold brew.
How much time is left?
I don't know where your phone is. Edmund.
We're treaty eight.
We're treaty
Seven. No, where I grew up. Sorry, where I was born and grew up is eight. Yeah.
You have to say sorry.
And six is in the middle, like Edmonton. Okay. Yeah, we're 4 hours north of Edmonton. Close.
Look.
Close. Do you know where Peace River is?
Yeah.
So halfway in between Grand Prairie and Peace River. That's where my mom still lives.
This,
Valleys.
Football.
Yes.
It was a beautiful trip here because all the leaves are gorgeous and they're still on the trees.
I know.
This is the first fall where the leaves have turned and.
It might be the first fall.
That stayed on the trees.
Yeah.
Like, usually as soon as they turn color, they get blown off.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
it's there for months. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen fall in Alberta ever
It's a
before.
good fall.
It's awesome. It's gorgeous.
Good, good.
The leaves are off the trees here more than they are at home.
Really?
In Calgary especially.
Jealous. Alrighty. 15 minutes. You almost done? No pressure. Kind of.
I love that one. I can't do this a lot.
I bet it is.
Boobies.
Okay, right now,
Yeah, don't.
don't shake the table.
Number one.
Just for a little bit, okay?
I think I need more tattoos. I like 2. I could always have more. This is my first
Even I
tattoo.
have more than 2 and I'm an old lady.
They are. And then I got this one. I like this one. He's my grumpy cat. I love it.
Hello, friends. How are you?
Now you can shake the table all you want.
Gonna start in like 15 minutes, right around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so it's like, there's probably
This is the hurry up and wait for.
very often.
I like it.
Yep. I am very upset that I was peer pressured into it. Not gonna lie. I don't wanna waste my money. I'm gonna bring a big.
Can I just have that back for a second?
Hey, Jess.
Stand outside with me at the scary things.
On the back.
Yeah, I don't wanna go either. I'm gonna bring a big blanket scarf and hide it. Ashley even suggested that I bring my earplugs. I've been peer pressured into going to a scary movie with my kid and my kid. Smile. I don't like scary things.
Yeah, don't go.
Like a psychological. But I got pressured by my children and my sick kid and told I would be no fun if I went.
Life isn't fun.
I
Go see a documentary instead.
never in my
I agree.
life I tried to do that.
Documentaries are great.
That is right up my alley. It's a
Yeah.
good 4-hour long drive.
My
Yeah,
roommate
educate-
hid from my
educate
kids.
us.
How's it going, Rich?
Good, how's it going?
And
You look
actually,
good.
it's my sister that pressured me the most.
Yeah, I went
And
to,
said, don't you want to do fun things with Toby? I'm like,
These are my
I have
family
art galleries
from
almost every weekend.
Regina. They
I
came
have
in.
lots of fun
Yeah.
things.
They're staying at the Green Eagle. I haven't seen them like in 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think
My grandmother, my late grandmother's seed.
Right?
That's really nice.
That's a bad idea.
Are you live right now?
Yeah.
She needs to see where it goes.
My mom didn't watch any movies with me. So I feel like
Almost done.
Oh, I'm going.
Chelsea,
She's not happy
you're
about
just kidding about being peer pressured. You're not actually peer pressured.
well,
She feels like she is. I kind of.
Because here's the thing, you know what? Especially with your kids, and it's not my place to give you advice, but I'm going to.
I don't think it's.
Kids never remember what we say, they remember what we do. And if you actually don't want to go, but you let yourself be pressured in, you're actually modeling the kind of behavior that would encourage them to be peer pressured into things.
That's true.
I know.
So set a good example and put your boundaries up and don't go to scary movies if you don't like it.
How do you know when it's
That's
done?
very true. Thank you for that, because I'm gonna use that. So I don't have to go.
Sorry, Chelsea.
Chelsea's like, this is hard.
I've heard even more.
We'll eat chili and we'll go somewhere.
But I think you're being cute personally. I think what you're really saying is, I love my kids and I'm going and I'm going to be a good sport. But I just think like if you're actually feeling peer pressured, you should model the good behavior and just say, it's important to my psyche to not do this.
Yeah. Yeah, you see some
Or else-
crazy stuff that you love.
Because your kids, especially, you know, they don't want to admit it, but they actually think you're awesome.
It's just like,
Right?
That is very true.
And they end up doing what you do, not what you say.
Oh, this one is after sunset.
Oh
It's so
no.
beautiful.
Okay, this could be that thing I regret.
Can I put her on mine? You should for sale tonight?
Yeah.
You want your squashes and done?
It's beautiful.
Smiling. Oh, sorry, not on.
Oh, sorry. You want your face in there?
Look at
I was going for the.
Oh,
bam.
Oh, bam.
That's
I should moving now.
Are you moving the table? Okay. I think all these brushes are fine.
Sold.
Just the water here, and then just should I put these back on the shelf from which they came? There's a cinder block there.
Already there. Okay.
Okay. So
I don't know. Like,
Even CH, right?
yes,
Even
CA.
strain.
Yes, CA.
Strain like the regular.
Straight.
hey, people watching from home, we are going to be turning the live feed off. 10 minutes to switcheroo, and then we're going to start the live auction in 10 minutes. So find us, our live feed in 10 minutes. You can look on the Rumble 489, the event page, to look for the images. Scroll through, start texting 403-629-7424 with any of your bids. We will see you soon. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Dustin, for coming. Thank you so much. It was really nice seeing you.
It's a sweet. It's a light.
Delicious.